Hi, this is Queen of Cups, and I'm here to do a little chit chat read on April the 26th. Some people might not get this, some people might. If you need anything, read down in the description box below. I would like to have to thank you for your likes, shares, comments, and subscribe. Okay. This is I never did. I don't think I have one of did. Tongue tied. Did one of these before. Now, usually I will pull the cards. I did do this reading last night, but when the devil you try to expose the devil, he would try to do everything in his power for you not to expose him. He rather you give him praise than expose him. So, of course, he got mad with me last night. He got heated. I'm gonna tell you how he got heated. I had did this video, pulled cards and everything. The devil himself even came out. My cards. The devil himself. The card came out. So I was up and something was like, I need you to get this word about sacrificing, because I feel it's a lot more coming, and we're coming up on this blood moon. Now, I know you're like, what the hell Queen of Cups talk about what's going on. Okay, so like I said, I did this reading last night. I had got this inkling that so I don't like when stuff don't add up. It don't add up. And I don't speak on certain things, not even to family or nothing, nobody. I just keep it to myself, depending on what it is. Because people look at you like, what? Like oh, child. Living some like illusion world. The cognitive sense got them all fucked up. And, there's just a whole bunch of shit. So I feel if we can't vibe on a different level, then there's no need to talk to you. Just period, point blank. So I'm going to wait to get somewhere more private to do this, but I'm actually on the road and doing things. But I just have to get this message out, because I just felt like I was real mad last. I wasn't real mad, but I was real upset, because when I did the video, something told me, and I never go back and listen to my videos. I don't give a damn. I put it out. Y'all know. I put it out. It is what it is, and I don't edit it or whatever. But something told me to go back last night and check this particular video. Now, when I tell y'all I was sitting down, I did not move. I did not move in this particular room or nothing. When I say the video sounded like low quality, and I still got the same mic in that I had on last night. It was muffled. It sounded like interference. All that. I was just like, you got to be kidding me. So this is really how you gonna act, devil? This really how you gonna act? You really don't want me to put this out here, but I'm gonna do it anyway, since I ain't scared of the devil. I don't worship you. I don't give a damn. I don't got time for it. So I'm still going to put this out here, but I just felt like he really tried that. He really did. And I feel like I'm, giving him some type of attention now. But anyways, I just felt like when I went to go listen to the other videos was fine. The audio was fine on the quality and everything. Nothing was messed up. And I was like, this crazy how this video is like this. I'm not understanding. But then, of course, like I said, I got it. Like, oh, yeah, this is what you're trying to do. You feel some type of way. But anywho, get off his ass, the devil ass. Now, people gotta understand this sacrificing is real. When I say this shit is about to pick up even more, it's about to pick up even more. We have a blood moon coming up in May. I don't know. I think it's either in the middle of May or the end of May. I don't know. We're gonna definitely do a reading for that as well. But with this blood moon coming up, it might be called something else, but it's definitely a blood moon. Of course, they're gonna try to disguise it. These other entities gonna try to disguise it to some other type of moon. It's definitely a blood moon. Now, with this blood moon, you got a lot of people that has already died leading up to this moon. You're gonna have a lot of more people die leading up to this moon. It is time for rituals and sacrificing to speed up. And with this blood moon, it's basically all the devil moon. And I don't want to keep talking about it, because okay, but this is when the time he comes and try to do the best that he can to get entities on his side, instead of letting them know them trying to them knowing who they are and who they should worship. Okay, so he is definitely about to throw a whole bunch of confusion, like I said, illusions and things like that, because this is who he is, and it's going to cause a lot of things where a lot of people is going to be on their last leg, some literally with their last leg, trying to figure out how they can sacrifice, what they can sacrifice, when they can sacrifice. Okay, some people, and it's not even no more in the industries and things like that. It's like people are willing to sacrifice their children, their self, things like that for money, and those be the main roots of it, because of course money is one of the the sins where it's the root of all evil. Okay, so with that being said, this is how he's going to recruit. You're going to, and these people are pages where they don't, you're in your tarot deck, where they don't know, what to give, how to give little, don't know if they should give all when it comes to their soul, spirituality, and things like that, not knowing their self. So when you have people like that, you're going to easily be confused, easily be convinced, and the devil can easily get you off track and convince you to come to him. So with that being said, this is a time where a lot of people are going to see just a lot of things not adding up, a lot of things that's just coming out of the blue, where like I said, the shit just does not add up. Now I don't like when shit don't add up. Let me tell you that now. I don't like it. I try to mind my business. I do, because I be telling y'all mind y'all business, so I mind my business. But I know I have had a lot of friends be like, you nosy, or men be like, yeah, because when shit don't add up, I gotta know, because I need full details, because I need it explained to me, because I was just one of them type of children. Like, no, I mean, you just can't send me something and then think that shit gonna fly. It's not. Like, why? Why? And I came to a point, with even before this, which I don't ever do this anymore. I used to even question God, like, why? Because I was always like that, and I have a child like that. He's very curious. Well, he don't question God, but he's just very curious. He always asks a lot of questions, and I was the same way, because I want to know. Like, I gotta know when shit don't add up. But anywho, so I'm gonna say some things that might tickle a little feathers, might bother somebody, and I mean, it is what it is, because this is how people are. They're gonna live in this type of illusion. They're gonna have this cognitive dissonance, and they not gonna want to see the real. And I feel if you don't want to learn, you're not gonna learn. If you don't want to see, you're not gonna see. If you don't want to hear, you're not gonna hear. That's just what it is. Can't nobody make you do this. It is what it is. You want to stay lost, you be lost. I mean, hey, when it comes to that, it is not no we in it. I don't put myself in groups. I never was like that. I mean, I tried to stay to myself, but of course, when you do that, you attract more people. When you have the light on, you attract more people. Okay, good and bad. But yeah. Anywho, so this one particular one had really stood out, and I think this happened. I don't know. Like, it happened. I want to say this year, maybe. I don't know. I don't know why this particular this situation came to me, but and you gotta just quote me now. Or just if it's the facts are wrong, please fact check me. Now this basketball player. Now, before I do that, I just said the basketball player. Before I say that, now, I'm not the one to quote Bible scriptures and shit like that, okay? Not the one. It reminds me of my uncle every time. He know the Bible like the back of his damn hand, I'm telling you. But God told Abraham to sacrifice his son. Now, you just get my drift on that, hopefully. Well, I don't know now, some of y'all. But now going back. Now, this basketball player had his son has died at the age of 33. The number 33 is very common, and we all know why. Not finna go through no Bible history lesson with you. I'm not finna do it. Not. Um, and when he did this, like I said, this boy was at the age of 33. So, um, this basketball player, his last game, I believe, was in 1994. I believe that was 22 years from now. And I feel like that was his last major sacrifice. I feel who he was playing against was on the I feel like, no, I think they was on the same team, if I'm not mistaken. I believe they was on the same team, but I feel he took a sacrifice not to be better than his teammate. Okay, and I say, I mean, you always run against somebody that's a little bit better than you. I mean, but hey, when you got other shit, sacrifices, you can't, yeah. When you got money involved, you got to sacrifice something. So, um, I feel this basketball player took that L and took it proudly for money. Yeah. Um, yeah, I felt like he was was um didn't do his best on purpose. How about that? Now his jersey number was 33. What a coinky dink. Yeah, I tell people too about no coincidences. Um, then his jersey number was 33. And like I told you, I believe this was 22 years ago. The last sacrifice he did in this game with this teammate of his, and I believe after that he switched teams or what have you. So this basketball player is now 55, going to turn 56. When you add up 23 and 33, you get 56. But he's 55, going to turn 56. Now, I always say everything begins with a number and end with a number. So with that being said, I felt like it was time for him to offer another sacrifice. It was time, okay? And of course, we already know it's got to be the closer you sacrifice to you, and especially your bloodline, the greater your wealth would be. Okay, so I feel this is what this basketball player did. Definitely was a sacrifice. Definitely. Okay. My opinion, it is what it is. And another one I just want to step on toes about. My opinion, don't really care if you agree with it or not. I don't care. I really don't. And if you know me, you know I don't care at all. Because I don't live in that illusion world. I don't try to wake up every morning and be like, okay, uh, I'm going to go out here and make the world a better place and we're going to have peace and happiness. No, that's not what the fuck is going on. Okay. But anywho, it is what it is. Now, another one, like I said, I wanted to touch on is with these crackhead situations, babies. Let me tell you something. With these overdoses, let me tell you something. Now, all of us come from different types of areas around the world, and some of us even different hoods, as they call it, to be proper. Look, they say geographical areas, things like that, okay? Now, the one thing I know about heroin heads, pill heads, weed heads, alcoholic crack heads, whatever you want to call them, any type of addiction that you have, okay? If you've been doing it for so long and you know how to do it, and about time you hit probably 20 years or plus, you a fucking expert at this, baby, it's no way you can overdose. And I'm gonna tell you, the only way you gonna overdose if somebody do it to you. Okay, so of course it's gonna look like it's an overdose to other people, but a crackhead ain't gonna overdose, baby. I'm gonna tell you that right now. From my witnessing all of this through half of my life and actually knowing about it, seeing it. I don't never did the shit out whatever, okay? Never. But actually knowing about it, like far as, like I said, witnessing and having people close to me on this shit, like, baby, I don't know about it. I don't know about it. They not gonna overdose. The only time a crackhead, meth head, whatever, would have you, pill head, whatever, drunk, whatever, the only time they would die from these things, unless they have it's called bad product. Don't let people fool you. And I know you see this all the time. It's bad product. Of course, a crackhead can taste it, and it might not. Some people, it might still taste the same, but it's really, really not. Or you done, like I said, you done been on for so damn long. Like I said, the people done mix the shit so it can taste the same, or what have you. What have you? But you not gonna find out it's a bad product until you actually do the product. Okay, for one, and that's when you have, you die from it. But to overdose, if you a true crackhead out in these streets, if you a true crackhead, true meth head, whatever out in these streets, baby, you not gonna overdose. No, you're not. I'm sorry. Now, unless you tagged, you ready to commit suicide, you don't want to battle this anymore, and what have you, you tired of feeling like that, tired of that feeling. That's the only damn time you gonna find out a crackhead has that. But further than that, you not know. Mm-mm. How many times you done heard, I don't know. Because, like I said, where I'm from, I have never, baby. I have never. And the only time I have found out one dying because of bad product. Bad product. Because you already know your limit. You know your body. You've been doing it for so long. You know. You know. Okay? But like I said, it's a lot of things that you guys have to pay attention to. It's a lot of things you need to pay attention to. It's a lot of things that's happening around us that people don't pay attention to, that they need to pay attention to. It's a lot of things that is coming up, like I said, that a lot of people are not going to want to see. They're not going to try to see or accept. And this is what happened, though, when you just programs to go with the program and you don't want to think outside. They call it the little box. Yeah, you don't want to think outside the box. You don't want to be accepting of this, and you follow him. That him isn't God. Him. You just follow him, and this is what happens. But I just want you guys to be aware of it. Is about to be a lot of more sacrifice, a lot of more sacrificing, a lot of people that's dying, and you like, what the hell is going on? How, when, why, things like that, mysterious deaths like that, things like that. Okay, and a lot of people sticking their hands in it that they shouldn't have their hands in it. Okay, so I just wanted to share that little message with you because it was crazy. I'm telling you, it was crazy. It was just mind blowing last night. I was like, you really just gonna do this to me with this audio? Like it was just crazy. But like I said, I got it out. I'm going to continue to get it out because I know who I am, who I serve, and it is what it is, and I'm not living in some fantasy or illusion world. So I mean, it is what it is. But I hope this helped. Hope you got something from this. Like I said, if I say anything wrong in the video, I really don't care. Far as if it's not factual, fact check me if it's factual. Okay, if it's just your opinion, I mean, it is what it is. Your opinion, like my opinion, whatever. Okay. But like I said, like, share, and subscribe. Please like, and subscribe. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.